We back. We had to start the camera. So,
all right, this is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 3. It says, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow.
the archer bending his bow is talking about the nuclear silo. And the bow, the archer bending his bow is talking about the nuclear silos. The arrows is talking about the missiles. So what it is getting the missile ready, loaded, to be shot off. The archer bending their bow, shooting the arrow. So it's basically telling you like, get the silos and the missiles ready to be shot off. Go ahead.
It says, and against him that lifted himself up in his brigandine.
Yeah, who lifted himself up in his brigandine, his body armor. Okay, go ahead.
And spare ye not her young men.
Spare he not his young men. So these men gonna die in this war, man. See? Go ahead.
Destroy ye utterly all her host.
See, all her armies, man. See? So America going military, they gonna lose their military. See? Go ahead.
Verse 4. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans,
America.
and they that are thrust through in her streets.
See? So anybody here gonna be thrust through, man. Anybody on the land of America gonna die, man. Okay? The military men, the men that's here is gonna die, man. That's why the Israelite man is gonna be precious in the fine gold of Euphrates, man. They're gonna be rare. They're gonna be rare, man. Because these Israelites here in Native America that's not in the truth, they think this their homeland. So you're gonna have them fight. Because this is all they know. But they gonna die here. Right along with Esau, man. So go back to Isaiah 13.
All right, this is
The reason why I jumped around with them scriptures, you know, reason why I jumped around the precept concerning 14 and 15 to show you what it's talking about, to further back up what the scripture is actually saying. Went to other precepts to strengthen it, just let you know, look, this is what he's saying. Isaiah 14 and Isaiah 15. Anybody that's calling this land mass, man, they done, man. They done, man. Go ahead.
all right, this is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 14. And it shall be as the chase road, and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
Yeah, Esau don't have no shepherd, man. Okay? They out of there. They ain't gonna be delivered out of this condition, man. It's coming. Go ahead.
It says, they shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
Yeah, they ain't gonna have no help, man. The ones that see this, they gonna get out, man. And the ones that's here, they gonna have to fight. They gonna die here, man. Go ahead.
Verse 15, every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
See, they're gonna die, man. Yep. That's what's gonna be in this land. Death, man. Go ahead.
Verse 16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
See, when you deal with that word children, it goes into bun, which means son. You see? Go ahead.
Their houses shall be spoiled,
Robbed, man, of everything, man. Go ahead.
and their wives ravished.
Raped. That's what that word means, man. The men is gonna be gone. They're gonna be dead. So who gonna defend the women? They just gonna be easy takers, man. See? The children gonna be put to death, and the women are just gonna be easy takers, man. They're gonna be prey, man. They're gonna get took. So these things are supposed to take place in America, man. And that's why an Israelite man is gonna be valuable, man. So we sit back watching, man. Run your mouth. Keep running your mouth about what we saying is not right. Keep doing all that. Reality gonna hit you. And we're gonna look at you. When you come to us for answers, and we ain't on this web no more, we're gonna look at you like get away from us. That's what it is. If the Most High don't put the Spirit on us to deal with you. Go ahead.
This is verse 17. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
The Medes is who? The Russians. Look up the word stir up. The Russians, man. The Medes is the Russians, man.
Russians are coming.
Yeah. Let me see something else. Let me see if I can get some more out of here.
Sensible response that we might have expected from the West and saying, look, we really don't want to go down that path is probably not something that we should expect.
Hold on.
They will try to escalate, and I think
in Western Ukraine are still intact, okay? You know, this is the kind of escalation I'm looking at, George.
yes, I think so. But Yahawashi is correct that with the sensible response that we might have expected from the West and saying, look, we really don't want to go down that path, is probably not something that we should expect. They will try to escalate, and I think President Putin yesterday made clear that if you start attacking Russian territory, this is a very big deal, and this is something that we will take very seriously. It's an existential matter for us, and we reached a point. It was inevitable that we would reach this point, which is NATO was going to have to ask itself, where does it want to go? How far does it want to? It's been very cute so far. Oh, we'll send some more weapons. Oh, we'll send some more dangerous weapons. Oh, the longer range missiles. Oh, we'll send some drones, some howitzers, MLRS, and all HIMARS and everything else. Oh, and it's very cute, but we'll still say that, oh, it's nothing to do with us. We're not involved in this war. Well, now, they're going to be forced with a situation. You take any further steps, you send these HIMARS, and then these HIMARS are going to be used to kill women and children in Donetsk, as is happening all the time now. Then you're going to be in war, and therefore you will be liable to retaliation from Russia. So Putin has actually laid it down on the line for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for a few satellites to be destroyed in space. If you get my drift, George. Okay, Janice, let me ask you.
And you heard what he said? He said he's ready for a few satellites to be destroyed in space, right? Now, what you got, Lionel? What you got?
I looked up the word stir up.
Okay, bring that out.
It says Strong's H 5782. Ooh, it says to rouse oneself, awaken.
To arouse oneself, awaken. So that's what the Most High doing, YAHAWASHI doing to the Russians, waking that girl up. See, the girl was asleep. Now ain't waking them up. Now they mobilizing. See, now they getting right, and it's gonna take a couple of months like that. Like if you watch that whole video, which I'm probably gonna show it some more of it. If you watch that whole video concerning that news clip, they said it's gonna take about 3 months for 300,000 troops to integrate into the battlefield. So what is this month? September? So you got October, November, December. First of the year, January, they should be ready. See? First of the year, January, they should be ready. See? So the Most High, YAHAWASHI, waking the Russians up, and that ain't even all their military. Now, you got clips out there that saying people don't want to join the military and all that, but that's not their will. They don't have free will. The will of YAHAWASHI is to get everybody together, man. Okay? Is to pop this war off, man. With people talk all proud and loud when the war ain't at their front door. When they come to their front door, like the scripture say, they're gonna be amazed. They're gonna be dumbfounded when they see their neighbor's face on fire.
Right.
From bombs dropping, nukes. You see? These Edomites out of here, man. Man, who want it, man? It ain't a good time to be no Edomite, man. Woo-wee! Man, it ain't no good time to be no Edomite, man. You do not want to be a so-called white person, man. And your line go back to Esau, Edom, man. Ooh, man. No. No, wait. Go ahead.
It says, back in Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17, it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
No, they don't need it. You see, they got their resources, they got their gold, they got their silver. You ain't gonna be able to pay them Russians off. See? And you can see that, man. You're not gonna be able to pay them Russians off to stop what they're doing. They don't want it. Okay? They don't need you. They don't need America. And they showing you that when you watch the news, man, Russia do not need America. They might talk and say, yeah, we want to do business with you, but they don't need America. They don't need your money. They don't need your gold, no silver. They don't need it. See? So Putin is pushing forth that referendum over there in Ukraine, and they finna up the stakes. They say, look, okay, we up the stakes. Y'all ready for this? We telling y'all, look, y'all attack on the land that passed on referendums and they agreed to be part of Russia. When y'all attack the land, it's on. And he was talking about, he's looking to see satellites get knocked out of the sky. Now, if you YouTube Russia satellite killer, they got it. No other nation don't got it. You see? All you gotta do is YouTube satellite killer, Russia satellite killer, and it'll come right up and show you their rocket. Matter of fact, yeah. Matter of fact, let's do a YouTube search. Russia satellite killer.
Russia satellite killer.
Show what we got, bro. Show it to them. Show it to them. No, but no. Hold on. What's that music?
That's a commercial.
Let the commercial go.
Okay.
Show it to them, Mike. When that commercial go by. No nation else. And we showed you this once before. Yeah. We showed you this once before.
Lord willing, you can see it. I know the reflection.
Yeah. But you have to hit it and then put your hand over it, like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You might want to grab the scriptures. I'll hold it until it's over with. Grab the scriptures, bro.
Hello everyone, you are watching another episode of Military Gear. According to a Russian state media report, Russia's first serial S-550 has successfully completed state trials, and it has entered combat duty. The covert weapon is reported to be capable of striking spacecraft, ballistic missile re-entry vehicles, and hypersonic targets at altitudes of tens of thousands of kilometers. The source did specify where the S-550 regiment in question has been stationed. TASS noted that it was not able to corroborate its source's information. The ministry source told TASS that the S-550 air defense system has successfully completed state trials. The technology is allegedly far superior to Western and Chinese capabilities as an absolutely new and unrivaled mobile system of strategic missile defense. Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu said that the anti-satellite S-550 was among the new weapon systems that Putin had demanded should be fast-tracked.
That's all we need to show you, right? That's all we need to show you, man. You see?